Manny Pacquiao was nearly knocked out by illegal punch from controversial star in bitter rematch. Stopped with strikes just 3 times in his decorated boxing career, Manny Pacquiao can count himself lucky to have avoided another finish in hugely controversial circumstances. Finished by the trio of Rustico Turecampo, as well as Mejan Singsarut. Early in his career, former world champion megastar Manny Pacquiao would not be stopped until a hellacious 2012 knockout loss to Juan Manuel Marquez. And schooling opponents in the ring during that time frame, Pacquiao would record notable win after notable win during his championship runs. However, during a particularly bad-blooded rematch after an infamous lawsuit, Pacquiao was almost finished after one of the most blatant illegal shots thrown to date. Throwback: Manny Pacquiao wanted to fight Floyd Mayweather minutes after beating Star Tip to replace Manny Pacquiao's rematch with Marco Antonio Barrera. Sharing the ring with Mexican megastar Marco Antonio Barrera on this day for the second time back in 2007, Pacquiao entered the ring with the prior knowledge of stopping the former in their first fight. Forced to the 11th round by Barrera in their first matchup 4 years prior, Pacquiao would inflict a stoppage loss on the Mexican hero in the penultimate round to win the ring featherweight crown. But years later, WBC International Super Featherweight gold wrapped around his waist, Pacquiao was forced to the same frame again by the game Barrera. However, finding himself lucky to emerge from the frame, Pacquiao was caught flush with a right hook during a break in the action, causing him to stagger to the ropes and almost lose his footing. Requiring the attention of the ringside physician, Pacquiao admitted the punch had hurt and dazed him badly, with Tony Weeks issuing a 1-point deduction to the controversial Barrera. Pacquiao would go on to finish the remainder of the round and ride out a unanimous decision win over Barrera, who shockingly announced a retirement following his second defeat to the Filipino star. Manny Pacquiao sees a change of plan for boxing comeback. Making his return from a lengthy retirement earlier this summer, Pacquiao forced Mario Barrios to a split decision draw in their WBC welterweight title fight. However, linked with another excursion for gold at the welterweight limit, Pacquiao has been tied to several fights, most notably against current divisional champion Rolly Romero. And with a December comeback now in jeopardy amid the booking of a star who almost defeated the unbeaten Gervonta Davis, Pacquiao's return date has been altered.